So, Eva had just finished asking, predominantly to you, Hawk, but also aloud for everyone to hear about. So, where's our mode of transit? And Anvil just cocks his head, holds a hand to his ear, or where his ear would be in the visor. Any seconds now. And any second now. Touching down is a different Ash Warden.
Shows up in a Bugatti.
They show up like a lightning bolt. That's how fast they are. They hit the ground, and if I really cared enough, I would tell a number of you close enough to make Constitution saves because the earth shakes when they make their landing.
Anyways.
Thor is here.
They landed on a sonic boom like a half second later.
That probably not a sonic boom, but you guys do hear the sound of them landing after they land a good few seconds.
Hell yeah.
They do totally do a superhero landing, because why not?
Yes.
Solid points.
They stand up from their superhero landing and dust off their fists. Do a bit of stretching like a runner. About time, Nova. What? Kept you waiting? A little bit. Everyone?
Kept you waiting, huh?
This is Ashwood and Nova. Yo, she does like a 2-finger flick salute. I would say, because I don't have the ability to do it, I'm too lazy to install a voice mod. She is wearing like a suit that does modulate her voice a bit.
Yo.
So she does have that cybernetic element to it.
Hell yeah. Ah, it's hot.
Ah, that.
Is that?
I'm pretty sure you showed us this token when it was in progress. Now I think about
Yes, it was. Or
Mm-hmm.
it might have been the one where I told you not to look. But I digress.
No, it's a different one.
You're right.
That's right. What? Disappointed?
Not at all.
This is only applicable to... Oh, maybe Caradoc. Caradoc, roll me Yolonian lore disadvantage. Roll me Ventorian lore normal.
Okay.
Because... not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Disadvantage.
Actually, would it be disadvantage? No, just take it straight. Take it straight. Take it
I
straight.
have Eulonian lore.
You're not... You have the lore, but you're not from there originally.
Understood.
This is for the natives.
Do you want me to do a new roll, or do we?
No, we're gonna take the
first-
21. We just take the 21. You can tell she is Erudition. The tech screams it.
I
And-
have lore Erudicio, if that makes a difference.
Sure, roll that with advantage.
How do you spell Erudicio again?
Aradisio. Hey, you got one better. There's an interesting thing. There's a saint Eruditians have. Saint Carius. I'll type it up.
Saint carry us.
He was, I guess you would call it, aside from monsters and beast folk and stuff like that, the first guy to fly. He is from Erudicio.
Icarus.
Hell yeah.
He was the first guy to fly, and he spawned a cult-like following of Erudicians that make it a competition to see who can go higher, who can go faster, and who can go farther. To the two of you, you are now speaking to the reigning champ. She's a bit famous. Bit of a poster child for the Ash Wardens, in fact. Ash Warden Nova. So that means she cleared, assuming that she's leaving from Erudicio, or the similar distance. That means she cleared, like 150 miles in like, I don't know, a couple hours. For this
I
thing,
have that
that's
ability.
damn fast.
Can you give me that ability in like real life?
Nah, sorry, mate. Wish.
Ah, shame.
I wouldn't be giving it to you guys immediately. I'd be using it to fight people. Yep. Fun fact for if you guys want to fight Ash Warden Nova, if she has an ability where she hits you after traveling, after dashing, you will take 1 point of damage for every 1 foot she traveled before hitting you. If she scores 600, I'm pretty sure she can hit 600. So she will just slap you and deal 600 damage, which is what should happen if the Flash slaps someone, but they don't ever do that in the comics, and I find that lame. I digress, though.
Yeah, the Flash can
So,
obliterate
yes.
someone.
Regardless, though, she's only one woman, and the biggest of you is a horse. The next biggest person is size category just above medium. It begs the question of how she's gonna carry you guys.
Yeah, we're not light.
Eva does like chime in. Not that I'm dismissing your capabilities, Ash One, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4. How many guys are there? There should be 10, 9, 10. Well, Irina had to get picked up, so it's only 9. 10 with horse, 4 Ash Wardens.
Do you need to pick up the horse, or can you like de-summon the horse?
14, 15. I don't know actually. What's the ability read like?
You can't typically per find steed de-summon the horse, but would you allow that to be a thing? As an action, put it in a pocket dimension like find familiar.
I'll make the verdict after session.
Gotcha.
For the purpose of this, I'll say yes.
I can help de-summon the horse.
No!
You little shitter.
Give Comp the comedian title, dude. He's off the one-liners. Okay, so that is that. So 14 of you. I forgot to include Molly. So 14 of you. Eva does a head count,
Leave
dismisses
Molly
the ones that are
first.
dismissible. 14 of us, 15 including yourself. Yeah, what are you saying? Only asking how you're going to carry us. That's easy. Come close. She gestures with her hand, like, come on, bring it in.
Get out of my way! No, I'm kidding.
No, knowing Eva won't, Jin will volunteer. That's testing tribute, I guess.
Sorry, sport. I meant all of you.
Oh, okay.
Come on, bring it in. Don't
Badger
worry.
runs up.
Horse
You're
too.
You guys are in safe hands. She looks at the horse. If you want.
I want.
Stay on top of the
Settle.
horse. Yeah.
It
Anvil is just like, this is normal.
Anvil gets closer. Irina dissipates. I think she'll just latch onto you. It just seems simpler. Anvil does like rub the back. Oh, wide bird.
Whoa!
Anvil rubs the back of his neck. He's just like, ugh, how do I say this? Wow, Anvil. She does like the crying hand motions. Cry me a freaking river. Ugh. Let's see, the sensitivity training didn't take. Sensitivity training? What, for like calibrating your gear? He rolls his eyes. Smart sauce. He says it's very smart. Alright. Now,
one gap.
she taps one of her pouches and holds it open, like pulls it out from the belt area. Yeah, forever shred, thank you. Look inside my magic bag. She gestures at like a hand model. It's a pouch the size of like a hand. It's not like a big satchel that she pulls out. Now I'm fucking with you. She puts it back. This she pulls out some sort of, you're not quite sure, a spell scroll perhaps. Doesn't look like a spell scroll though. It looks too Erudition. Just kidding. She opens up this sheet, and you see this very weirdly designed patterning to it. Caradoc, you have lore Erudicio. There is one hallmark of Erudicio that they see on a pretty regular, probably daily basis. One that has no foundation or logic for any other nation. They are digital butterflies. They see it regularly. Other people have no fucking clue what they are, what they do, if they do anything. All they know is it's a byproduct of their Newman, De Machina. She holds open the sheet, and to us in real life, it is a pattern of, well, butterfly wings. Except they're like transparent, like stained glass. It's a bit weird to look at. And then it glows bright.
Would I know that they're called digital butterflies?
Mm-hmm.
I think
No
you
one,
would remember that.
No one has any idea what digital means, though.
No, he'd probably just know the name for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think he would murmur it as he's looking at it. It's sort of like a little bit awe at the sight.
Hey, someone did the reading. I like that. You can't see, but she does wink at you. Then you are all
I feel winked
involved.
at.
You feel winked at. Evil presence enters the room. Anyway,
Sits in the horse.
this pale blue butterfly wing patterned laminate glows brightly, and you're all engulfed by it. congratulations, you're all encapsulated in her butterfly wings as she's going to fly at approximately 600 feet per second, or 6 seconds. It's
This sounds unhealthy.
sort of like a bag of... It's sort of like a bag of holding. Sort of. Out of game, you guys are digitally deconstructed. Put into a flash drive that is her wings, and she will reconstruct you whenever she needs to land. Or if you want to be crazy, like Anvil, because he has done this, she can hot drop you guys. Like a drop pod, if you need to. That being said, the landing's on you. She can't stop the landing. That's why only Anvil's stupid enough to do it, because he can affect gravity.
We chill dog. We.
I guess if you guys have slow fall, that might be handy. I digress, though.
Imagine casting
What's
spells.
this?
That's Giselle. That's Bird. That's,
Okay.
Eva's familiar. I guess she also goes. Digitally deconstructed, why not? Welcome to
Digitally
Erudition Tech.
deconstructs your bird.
Welcome to Erudition Tech. It's almost a sci-fi setting. So, we definitely hit the fiction part. Ashwar Nova, taken off. She just jumps and begins to fly. Her suit does have thrusters. You could see the flames erupting from her back, underneath where the butterfly wings are emitting from her, from different parts of her pauldrons, her boots. She even does have some hand thrusters in case she needs to pivot and turn and stuff like that. Sort of like an Iron Man suit. This will be probably the fastest your characters have ever gone while alive. I'm not talking... instantaneous transportation of the soul, we're not going to talk about that, though. So, we don't need that map anymore. You guys are traveling... What? What
Like
did I say,
20
15?
miles? Not even.
Yeah, 12.
Man, you guys could probably take it there.
Eruditio.
Erudi's nuts.
Erudicio. Yeah, she only needs to transfer you guys, I'll say 12 to 15 miles. She goes 600 feet a second. Maybe higher. I haven't run the calculations. All I know is that's a Tabaxi build speed. And that's before they introduce a speedster in power. So, yeah. So it'll be what? So 5280 times 15 divided by 600 divided by 6 seconds. It will take her 22 rounds. Divide by 10. She will get you guys there in 2.2 minutes.
Ooh.
Math. It's fun in scale.
Yeah.
You guys see a view that's made aside from Eva with a flying familiar. You guys have never seen before. You see the world from a bird's eye view. Everything seems so small from up here. There's a certain majesty to it, but also as you guys approach your destination, which doesn't take long, of course, there is a certain tense, ominous energy about it as you guys fly towards this spewing mushroom clouds. Well, not mushroom clouds, not like a nuke, but spore walls and things like that. You can see the area around Velcaster change in its coloration, going from its normal hues to a Hollywood film trying to depict Mexico with that nice constant orange filter about
Sepia.
it. Sepia, thank you. And fortunately, it's pretty easy to find the evacuation for Velcaster. They're sort of like a caravan crowd of people. Of course, finding the captains, that's gonna be different, but Nova will leave that to you guys, right? She'll leave it to you guys. Let's go to this slide now. I forgot I have the wardens on here. But these ones are on GM layer. Pew! And then... Nova. Oh, too big. Too big. You guys see Nova begin making her descent. And... holy hell is she a sight to see for a bunch of... Oh, don't get me wrong. Velcaster, not country yokels. But they're as close as you can get for city folk to be country yokels. And Erudition Tech is always a bit of a bewilderment to anyone that's not Erudician. Or Eulonian. Eulonians have some shared craftsmen between them. She lands and ejects you guys out of her butterfly wings. You guys feel a wave of vertigo? Disorientation? The world seems to spin around you? And as the world is, your senses are catching up to your surroundings, you guys can hear Nova giving like a flight attendant at the beginning of a flight, reciting a list of symptoms that you're likely to affect, how to combat them, stuff like that. You are now disembarking Ashwar Nova. Please try your best to sit down and wait for the disorientation to fade. If you have any problems with vomiting, please do so in the corner, away from the rest of us.
I think on cue, Denver or Dahlia will vomit. She already vomited once. I feel like that's just an automatic fail for her a second time.
Do you want us to roll like con saves for?
Let's see who's built different.
Yeah.
We'll say DC 15. DC 15.
DC
'cause it's definitely
15.
jarring. Not impossible.
Watch this
but jarring.
23.
Easy.
Destroyed.
Oh damn. Oh no.
Not so easy.
Yeah. I was just going very fast.
What the hell? What the hell?
You have a better one than me. What do you mean?
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna roll. She fails. I've decided.
No, you willingly fail. Roger that.
So only 2 of us can actually hold
Can I-
their stomach. Like that's
The player
I
is
can't
willing. The character
Can't do anything
doesn't have
about
a
that in
choice.
that one. It's gone on my record.
On the record already.
I
everyone
got
will
2
know
earlier.
Cardog is weak.
Womp womp. So 3 of you, I would say to Roma, you don't vomit. You just suffer the dizziness about you. Because Badger and Caradoc, you fail by 5 or more, you guys puke. You guys could see some of the, well, I say familiar, that you don't know them specifically, but their visages, their kit is familiar. You see some of the guards. Oh, that's really small. You see some of the guardsmen begin making their way over to you guys. They recognize you. Hell of an entrance. He looks at Nova. Yo, she does like a 2-finger flicks to them. Hi, I am. He looks across the rest of the Ashwans. He doesn't say anything. He just quietly sidles up next to. Oh, I'll roll for it.
Currently puking Caradoc.
5. He goes up to Eugen. I use the roll 20 order. He sidles up to Eugen. Are they with you guys?
They're here to help. Yes.
Are they Ash Wardens?
He gives a nod.
They're gods.
Like I said, they're here to help. And we kind of need it in this moment, don't we?
Don't want to say it, but yeah. Yeah, you're right. Shall I go get a medic? He looks at the puking people.
I
Don't
think
worry.
that actually would be nice.
Don't worry, they'll be right as rain in about 30 seconds.
Doing the best
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't puke. Y'all puked.
You guys see a little dribble on his boot. Well,
There's no evidence.
Well, the captains send a tent. Tent. It's a mobile caravan, but you'll see it. It's got he gestures at the honor guard behind him. Got the same sort of cloth as them. Thanks. Warden just begins walking in, or Nova begins walking in, rather. We are clearly the outsiders in this situation. He turns to you guys. We'll follow your lead. You guys have the contacts. We're only here to provide support.
Understood.
You guys see out of the corners of your eye Grover? He's produced like what looks to be like a mesh or like a sieve, like a net, and he's like fanning the air, like whipping it around like a college frat guy, like drunk guy, and he's capturing spore particles.
He's getting some samples.
He is. Interesting.
You
Magical.
don't waste a single moment, do you?
Not fully undead. That's interesting. Well, that explains Irina. He looks to you and the centipede.
And the centipede.
You guys all hear Jin say "and the centipede," and you're just like, "That's something for later." That's something for later.
We unpack that at
We
this
have
time.
things. We got
That is a later problem. We do not have time for that.
fire
Bigger fish to
susceptibility.
fry.
Fire susceptibility, easily adaptable, mutatable, controllable.
Oh god, they're turning into mole.
He does have more energy for Atlantis, yeah.
Yeah.
This is like you're seeing him at his like peak of work. To Dahlia, well, now that you're recovered from your puking syndrome, where'd that come from?
The second one.
He's clearly an alchemist. He's clearly an alchemist, but you can tell he ain't a lab sort of alchemist. He's a field agent through and through. He has to go fast. He has to go fast because sometimes reality doesn't let you go slow. And he's quite clearly used to going this speed. To the point where if he tries to go slower, he probably will fall asleep. Or get bored. Or both.
Yeah, he has wicked bad ADHD. If he loses hyperfixation for a second, gone.
Anvil thinks for a moment. You guys said bugbears on site, yes?
We know of at least one. Or do we know of more? Do we
You guys
know
know
We
there's
knew there
two.
was two, but didn't we kill
there's
one?
two?
But I really said they
Might
come
be
back.
back.
Oh.
Yeah. Excellent.
The spore-infected kind. Apparently, they come back.
They can come back all they want. We'll keep killing them. Shroud, can you... He turns to look at Shroud.
Gone.
He's gone. He looks to Comedian. Your protege is really good. She nods. Who better than a shinobi to watch the shadows, right? I can tell you for this, if a bugbear tries to assassinate Shroud, they're just gonna hit a fucking log. That
You just
ability
have
that
that spell
uses
going
scroll,
constantly.
he sort of can actually. It's not a spell, it's an ability. But it's pretty based. But it does take time to recast. I digress. So, you guys begin making your way
2 seconds.
So,
I forgot. He didn't get the whistle. The whistle didn't, like, buzz, effectively, right?
oh, that's a good point.
If it
Dawn,
didn't, Jin would just send one out.
I would say it's around dawn right now, so I'll say it would ring right now. Because you guys did travel for only 2.2 minutes in the early morning / late night. So, yeah, so it buzzes right now.
Oh, that worked. He will respond with the just confirmation I'm alive. Yep.
Now the question is...
Does it make it out?
It does. Because you guys are still in a light's influence, actually. But well, we'll see. We'll find out. All or nothing. Double down. I think it's plus 15.
Hold on, where's the coin flip? No, I didn't get the coin flip.
So bad. So bad.
Do I have anything to change that?
And we got
Don't have
inspiration for her. And want to give Grover
I got nothing.
a
I
smart
got
ass
nothing.
inspiration.
I'm like type.
Is that guidance applicable at all?
It is. Wait. If you roll a 3.
Oh, it's giving me a 3, gets a 4!
Let's go!
Blanket, divine, not damnation, but interference versus specialized, targeted, scientific approach. That's what the DCs are going to be based upon for this. Grover, he's many things. He's a smartass. He's short. He's from the Dream Rampant, but he is also maybe, to his own detriment at times, a bit of a perfectionist. You might have just asked him to fix the whistle. But no, fuck you. Fuck you. How dare you ask me to only fix the whistle? I'll show you one better, bitch. I'll improve it.
Hey, yo.
Turns her into a recorder.
You have 5 words to send.
Yo!
And she will send. I guess you would get 5 words, but she doesn't know she's sending 5 words. So, here, I'll type it to you.
Like, Jin, you fucking idiot, are you alive?
Oh, I should actually typing. Not fucking it. That takes a word.
Jin, you idiot.
I can't do where are you if it's.
Where's locale?
Yeah. Okay, I know. I figured it out. Oh, didn't put a question mark there. That's what you get.
The expletive is implied.
That's what you get. 5 words.
Stupid Jin, where are you?
I gotta fit that 5. I fit in that 5.
It's just rude. No. That could be more specific, i.e. she could maybe be around, but I don't know. What would be the best way to describe this? We're not Southern Velcaster, we're Central Velcaster to
the southern side of Central Velcaster.
Southern side, Central Velcaster. Yeah. Southern side, Central Velcaster. Rude.
Baka is 2 syllables. Yeah, it's words. It's words.
It's just... yeah, he would... How why not? He would just respond, rude, Southern side, Velcaster. Wait,
I'm changing Baka. I think Baka can be used as an adjective.
Yes.
As well as a
Rude.
noun for idiot.
Southern side, Velcaster. Velcaster's one word, isn't it?
Yeah. Veal -ch Esther.
I'm
Central.
trying to think of...
Was it Central?
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of how to say, like, assisting evac. That's 2 words. I'll take out rude, then. Southern side, Velcaster, assisting evac.
Southern side, Velcaster, assisting evac. Okay.
And that's what she's like, wait, hold on, this thing can talk?
Yes, that it. Unfortunately, she can't. Oh wait, no, this isn't sending. She could just keep spamming this.
Right. It's a very limited... It's the message cantrip.
This will be even faster then. You send that back to her, and she'll use a word to go ... How are you talking to me?
Ashwarden... the Ashwardens tinkered with the whistle, depicted.
You don't have to break it into 5 words. Now that I realize you can just do it infinitely.
Yeah.